Okay, so I had to look up my facts real quick about women's suffrage and when it happened and shit. So let me paint you a scenario. The year is, let's say, like 1935, and women just got the right to vote not too long ago. So now what they're gonna do, great idea, is all the females, they get together in this big, female circle full of estrogen, and they go, how about this? Let's take away men's right to vote. Now this didn't actually happen. I want you to understand this is a hypothetical. And they go, let's take away men's right to vote. And all of them go, yeah, great. And then after that, men and women get along well. How likely is this story? Does it sound like it makes sense logically to you? Of course it doesn't, because it's fucking preposterous. Just a few years ago, I feel like a president. I have my desk here, and I'm like holding the fucking sides of it. Just a few years ago, there were adults. Listen to me. There were bill-paying adults with responsibilities and kids and life experience and a lot of time under their belt, like well-established adults that could vote. This is important. Who were legitimately convinced, not with a lot of evidence or things like that they couldn't be racist. And they really couldn't explain why, because it was a low IQ line of reasoning, but they all just thought the same thing and didn't really think twice about it because it was fun, right? That would be where it would kind of end. So you'd call them out for doing something stupid or hey, I can't be racist. Okay, why? Because I'm black, because it's been perpetuated on us for so long. Back to that fucking example of women's suffrage. It wouldn't be a good idea to just take away men's right to vote. So also wouldn't be a good idea to impose racism onto white people, even if it happened to us. Because it's the same concept. And you just agreed with me earlier that that's fucking stupid, right? That's what you just said. I mean, here's your words. I know my logic was fucking flawless, but it's like, that's what you said. So it doesn't, you understand what I'm saying? It's conceptually the same thing. Well, sexism and racism is different. I know. I'm saying conceptually, they're the same. The concepts I'm talking about conceptually are extremely similar. Does that make sense? So, like, there are people with fully functioning frontal, rear, cortex, both sides of their brain, that couldn't fathom that they could also be racist just because of the color of their skin. Like, it doesn't cancel it out. Like, but then I guess it's like, what is racism? Okay, well, what is a race? Exactly. Like what is a race exactly? Like, I know what an ethnicity is. I know what a nationality is. But what is a race? Like, what? I'm asking, it's a question. It's not a rhetorical question. I'd like you to answer the question. What is a race? Go. Well, let's Google it. Let's cheat. Okay? But I want you to come up with your own definition first. Is it a little bit it's a little bit difficult, isn't it? Let's see, race. Let's Google this. You and me can do this together. It's a little exercise. A competition between runner. Nope. Competition. Nope. No. No, this isn't right. I'm talking about a race. Like, what is a race? I figured this would come up quick since it's all that's being talked about. But it doesn't seem to be on the front of the Oxford little portfolio here. What is a race? Hello? Let's go to Merriam-Webster. One of the groups of humans. Okay. Physical traits regarded as common among people with shared interests. Okay. So let's see. Now we found it. Any one of the groups that humans are often divided into based on physical traits. So, physical traits. All right. How accurate is that? Like, based on what? Biology? Well, not really. It's just physical traits regarded as common. Regarded as common by who? Physical trait. Like, this isn't like a location you were born in. Your race isn't where your parents are from. This is subjective, dude. Like, don't you see this? Read this. Regarded and common are like the most arbitrary words they could have included in this fucking definition. You know what I'm saying? Like, this doesn't mean anything. This isn't real. I just want you to think about it. You don't have to agree with me. Just think about it. Just prove me wrong. That's all.